should be live. I'm just wondering if I am live. Well, just to make sure that everything is fine. Oh, yeah, I'm live. Hello, Craig. How's my sound and video? Hello from Bulgaria. Above the clouds. Hi there. Yes, you are live. Peter, hi. How is my sound and video? Is it on 1080? Sound and video, good. Thank you, Craig. JVD, hello, Net Vaper, glad to see you. Likewise. All sounds and looks good. Okay, I came on a few minutes early just to make sure that all is okay. I don't think I'm going to do yet slow mode. We'll see how it goes. Actually, I could... Good afternoon, Paul. Adrian Mason, hi. Yes, I'm looking into that RDA mouse too long from Iris Mods, I think it's called, right? It's quite a lot cheaper. I must say, they're giving a massive discount. Yep. Simon62, hi Simon. Nice to see you in chat. I'm not as experienced as you are. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Dion78, hi. I'm going to have to learn some tips from Simon. So if I'm doing something wrong, let me know in the chat. JVD, did you guys ever test a rise? Not sure what that means. Serious Mods, that's the one. Like the spiker, correct. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is the throat hit. Because, the tokamak is just too much for me to bear. But you answered me that already, yeah. Abed, hi. One of the subscribers asked me to show him how the Brunhilde mouse too long, RDTZ, or RDTA, this one. How does it look on this DigiFlavor mod? So when he comes into chat, give me a shout out, and I'll do it for you. Bessic Liquid, good afternoon to you as well. Actually, I am vaping one of your liquids. If already you're there, the organic Golden Virginia. Well, I don't know how it's gonna. Come on. Focus. It doesn't want to focus. Anyway, very good liquid. Review upcoming. I'm actually vaping now on my Pioneer. Bori, good afternoon. I was curious about Brunhilde. That's you are. Okay. So let me show you. I've got the Spiker Pro at the moment on it. And here's the Brunhilde actually on the Anakin Adept mod, but this is an internal, internal battery. But I think, yeah, I've got this ages. It's only good for mouth too long. Let me show you how it looks. Well, don't forget, you can get this mod in different colors. I think it looks stunning. You can get this in stab wood as well. So you can get, let's say, a black on black or stainless steel. Yeah. And you got plenty of height. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to put it on slow mode because it's too fast for me to follow. So let me just put it on slow mode. Enable, save. I'll put it on slow mode like this. I can. All right, so where am I holding now? Well, after I heard good things about it. Yeah. Then search on Google and see for yourself. This high-end automized, it costs like 150 pounds. Yeah, well, JVD, I'll look into it later. Yeah. Matir Karim, hi. Your fans from Indonesia. Wow. I'm always amazed by this whole technology that really you can chat to anyone around the world. It's amazing. Above the clouds, was it? Best liquids. Hi, yeah. Best liquids, yeah. Dion 78, vaping on the Perseus with the wicked and with some Nets tobacco from Juice Cabin. Well, you couldn't find a better combination. Although I did have a bit of a problem with the Perseus, but I do have this nagging feeling that it was a clone. So I think that was the problem. And also, I don't think I wicked it the full width of the juice well. I might get the Perseus, the original, because the flavor I did get from it was actually amazing. I can't read your name, but your review on the DVARW FL Mouth Too Long. We'll see. I've got a few. First of all, I must say that reviews have to be as well a variation. You can't have all high end. You have to have some accessible to all, still very good quality and good flavor, but not everything has to be high end. So we have to do some kind of variation on products. Simon 62, loving the Brunhilde. Yeah, it's an excellent mouth too long. Excellent. Actually, it's empty now. I normally vape on it. Drake's Tobacco Fusion, the coffee. Above the cloud, try again. Ian, best sig liquid. Yeah. BCL for short. Oh, Johan. Hi. Johan. Hi. I think I spelled your name correctly this time. Bori, very nice. Black on black. It is what I ordered. Thanks so much. Yeah, that's excellent. Adrian Mason, Nathan, Mark Todd, and Pisado reviewed the Vega. No pressure at all. I have watched multiple reviews of the Tokamak, and I don't think it can be as good. Yeah, I've got a Tokamak right over there. The guys here in the office have bought it for me, and I was very disappointed because I was coughing away in the review. I just couldn't upload it because there was a lot of coughing in it. The same liquid in my Amit Mouse Too Long RDA is a joy, but on the Tokamak is just too much. So I think I might go for it, Adrian. And then when I review the next naturally extracted, I'll mention that you recommended this tank. Yep. Boris, smash that like button chatters. Oh, yeah. I haven't got no problem with the likes, so no pressure. Simon62 just ordered the OBS Mouse Too Long RTA, also the Watofo Smart PNP coil kit. Yeah, I reviewed that Watofo Smart PNP, and I did mention that they took, I think, most of the design from Mark at Nature Vape. I think that's extraordinary if it's complete copy. But nevertheless, it works because, I mean, the Nest RDA works perfect. Craig, vaping on the Pioneer with Drake's Havana and the True Tank with Sticks Mix Latakia. Perfect. Well, Craig, I've got 2 more reviews of Sticks Mix. I think I mentioned it last we did the live chat. I found it a bit dry, except for the one with the rum, the Cavendish. I've got in here in the Bishop, I've got in here the, what was it called? El Toro that I reviewed, the Eden with the apple. Actually, it's very good. Very nice, actually. Craig, vaping on the Pioneer with Drake Savannah. Oh, yeah, I've seen that. Yep. The True Tank, believe it or not, after all this time, still holds his own. I find it to be a superb vape. Mouth Too Long draw and flavor. Excellent tank. Still got it. I've got in there the... I normally vape it with the Yaelik Turkish tobacco. If anyone is interested, they've got now 40% discount. I think something to do with the Israeli Independence Day. I think it's an Israeli company in Romania. So 40% discount on the products. I'm not sure. I think it's still valid. So it's worth buying 500 mil. And you pay a £25 flat charge for shipping, UPS, and so it works out 10 euros. Yeah, I think 10 euros per 100 mil. So that's a good price. Dion said, it took me a fair few goes to get the wicking right on the Perseus. Yeah. Well, I think my problem was that I did not wick it thick enough. And therefore it caused flooding, gurgling. But I think it might have been a fault in design due to not being original. So I gave it back very quickly and got my Pioneer back, my Sputnik back. Simon62, Net Vaper, are you on live chat? Of course I'm on live chat. What do you mean? Can you see me now? Is everything okay? Could you all see me? Is everything okay with the stream? Okay, we'll carry on. I hope it is. Shookerness. Hi, Net Vaper. Love the channel. I can't wait for my Brunhilde mouse too long to arrive this week. What do you think of the Yeehee SX Mini S Class? Yes, I've got it. I've got it right over here. Hold on a sec. Yeah, this is it. The ESL class, Stabwood edition. Very good, very reliable, and very good looking. Yeah, very good chip as well. Adrian Mason. I missed out on the spiker from. Them. Ah, right. Well, they had a deal also on the spiker. Oh, I would have gone for that straight away. May I ask if you could only have one of the following, which would you choose? Spiker, tripod, or K-Phone Light? Mercedes, Audi, BMW. What would you choose? It's so personal. I mean, I drove a Mercedes, now I drive a BMW, and my wife has got an Audi. If you go for, it depends. If you want a, okay, let me give this right. Let me explain it right. See, the spiker, okay, this is not the original, but I can get a fair good amount of knowledge from this to the original. Throated, the spiker is the winner. Rich flavors from tobacco or from desserts is the tripod. This is more tobacco focused, and this is more sort of be good for tobaccos and desserts. The K-Phone Light, I haven't got at the moment here, is as well good with all types of liquid. If I had to choose one out of the three, I think the K-Phone Light has still got that supreme quality. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, it's very difficult to beat the K-Phones on quality. But if you want throat hit and quality, is the spiker original. It's up to you what you use. I get top flavor from this one as well. Delicious. And the throated, if you can watch my review on this, and you lift the cap all the way to the top, you really notice the difference in the throated. The tripod is, on the other hand, is sort of a total package. You've got here quality, you've got here good looking. I mean, look at this. I think the focus on the camera from this angle is much better, in fact. I mean, just look at it. Oozes class. I mean, I've got it on, okay, I can choose a nicer mod, but it just oozes class. It's a top mouth too long. So it's your personal preference. But if you're looking for throated and tobacco focus, go for the spiker. If you're looking for different types of liquid, I think it's either the tripod or the K-Phone Light. But the K-Phone Light, the quality, the 2021 is superb. I've got a 2019, but still. Where am I? Okay, Simon 62. Only 1 minute. I don't want to miss anyone. Paul C. Hi, watching from the Philippines. Bought the Bishop after watching your review. It is on par with the DVARW FL, but the DVARW is a bit better in flavor, tighter settings on a 1 ohm 0.8. Yeah, well, the DVARW is on my to-do list. Yeah. Craig, does Black Note not do short fills? No. Only in the USA, you can buy them in 30 mils. In the beginning, I was only vaping Black Note. That was my only vape. And what I used to do is, 12 milligrams, it was a bit too strong. I wanted to go down, so I wanted a 9. So I used to buy 20, 10 mils, 10, 12, and 10 of 6, mix them together and put them in 50 mil bottles with with those tubes. But they don't sell them in short fills, no. I have no idea, actually, why not. Maybe they want to keep it. I don't know why. All is good. Okay, that's good. JVD, I have Prime and Bishop. I want to buy one more mouth too long RTA. So many threads on Google about the FEV. They all love the FEV. How is it compared to the Bishop with the FEV? Well, I've got the FEV here, actually. And again, this is not the original, but this is top. I mean, I can't get the original unless I travel to Germany. That might do. I need to go to Budapest in a few weeks, so I might get. We'll see. But so let me go back to his question. How's the Bishop compared to the FEV? Well, there's a lot of similarities between the Bishop and the FEV. The air pins and the air pins, this is a screw in, this is a push in. It's very similar mechanism. The way you lift off your deck is as well very similar. Flavor is very similar as well, although the FEV is a bit more of again, like a more of an open flavor. This is more focused, but it's the same type of quality. It's a different type of vape. But look at the difference in sizes. This is much bigger, heavier tank, but it's very similar to the Bishop in many ways. See, I wonder if you've got the Bishop and you get the FEV, would you say, well, it's too similar to spend that money on original flashy vapor? Yeah. I think well, I have to think. I mean, let me think about it. What else could you choose? Simon, 62 years, there's a top chat and live chat on the top of the page. You need to be on live chat. How should I know if I'm on live chat? I checked the edit. I'll check it again, and it says live chat, allow live chat to replay, enable live chat, enable slow mode. Yeah, I'm all on. Yep, Simon, thank you. It's all on. Johan, no short fills on Black Note. Shame, really. Yes, it is a shame. Adrian Mason, Simon 62 was asking if you're on the top chat or live chat, as YouTube defaults to top chat and hides some messages. It says by me live chat. It says by me live chat on the right-hand side of my screen. And when I go into edit, I go to live chat, that's enabled. So I hope that's okay. Yeah, I'm on live chat. Yeah, that's what it says. Craig, okay, Jan, thanks. I suppose that's chat within chat. Simon 62, cheers. And I did it on slow mode, so like this I can follow this conversation. Simon 62, no worries, mate. It helps us all if he sees all messages, definitely, because this is the whole idea of me doing live chat. I can talk to you guys and see what you're messaging, and I can reply accordingly. That's why I did it in slow mode, not to miss anyone out. So eventually I get there. Johan Nathan, did you, 1 minute, I missed someone else's. Simon 62, 1 minute. Cheers, Adrian. Dimitri's, hello, I saw the review for the August version 2. Nice but complicated tank. Right now I'm vaping with the August V1. Simple and good for NETs with desert chip. A desert chip from BCL. Yeah, I reviewed that one. Actually, it's a very rich Turkish tobacco. NET based. Very nice indeed. They don't produce that quality anymore. Well, I want to say something about this tank. This is the August version 2. You know, and I've still got a review on a mouse too long tank. Hopefully it will be on. I got to do a review on someone, a subscriber sent me a few fruit liquids. I got to do it. He sent it to me for that purpose. So I got to do that, and actually quite good ones. So hopefully that will be on by beginning of next week. And then I'll review another mouth too long tank. That's, well, this tank is surprised me because it's actually quite cheap. And in the beginning I thought, well, you know, what could I expect from it? But it's quite a good vape from this one. I've gone in here, the La Tabacaria Mixture number 1. And that is a bold tobacco. And I must tell you, the flavors I'm getting from this tank is spot on. So not everything that is cheap means it's no good, and not everything is expensive means it's good. Everything you have to look at the merit of the product itself, and that's what I did, and that's why I decided to review it. I wasn't sure. I wouldn't review any old tank. You know, most of them I buy, and I enjoy them daily. So there's no point me buying something, reviewing it, and throwing it in the bin. So I was quite surprised when I vaped it, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to do a review, because this tank can be used for somebody who doesn't want to spend a fortune and still wants to get a decent vape. Yeah. Simon 62, Nathan, I see Aspire are bringing out a new side-by-side mod, the box similar to the Obese. I am looking on a mod called Lucky from Kugo Vape, the ones who did the Lamo. Actually, it looks quite similar to the Aspire. What was this called again? What was this called again? I always forget. Paradox. It actually looks quite similar to the Aspire Paradox. I'm thinking of getting that one, and if I do, I will review it. It's from the same mix of the Lamo. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll look into it, Simon. The box. Have a look. The Obese, I was thinking of getting the Obese, but I think it's just a cash cow. I mean, I've seen nicer side-by-sides than the Obese. I mean, look at this one, for instance. The Aspire Mix is beautiful. So for what? Just to get a few bridges for smoke, or I'm not. I think it's a cash cow in my opinion. Well, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to get it. Johan, Nathan, did you see my email I sent you? Well, I mean, I can check it up now, but I don't want in the middle of the chat. Just remind. Well, I'll look later and I'll reply to you if you did. Yeah. Adrian, Kfon Light plus 2021 for me, then I guess, yes, you can't go wrong with the Kfon. I've got over there, if you can see on the desk, the Kfon Prime all ready to, I just re-wicked it. The Kfons, in my mind, is one of the best quality tanks ever. I'm sure there is others that come close to it. I mean, the Sputnik is very good quality, you know. But the Kfon is got it's got something to it, you know. Where am I now? Shockers, do you think the Muji cotton is as good as the premium brands out there? I saw your video on the amount you get for a good price. 100%. I've been using the Mujis non-stop. Never had a problem at all. And I've got Bacon Prime. I've got all sorts of big names in cotton. I always go back to the Muji. And especially if you're a naturally extracted tobacco, you would want to change the wick every 2 days. So you want to buy, you saw the amount you get for a few pennies. And then you can just change your wick daily if you want. So 100% Muji cotton is your way forward. No problem at all. Craig, the new Aspire Zelos 2 kit looks nice, comes with a new Nautilus. Yeah, I used to have the Aspire Zelos. I've given it to my son-in-law, and he's vaping it now. I still got, you know, one of my fond memories is the Aspire Mini. If you remember that long tank with the measuring on the glass itself, with the 0.7 Nautilus coils. I still remember the good flavor. I still use it. I still got some, it's somewhere there in the other office. I still got in there some liquid, would you believe? Bori, have you tried the Berserker Mini version 2? Which do you prefer, version 2 or Brunhilde? Brunhilde any day. Any day. Definitely. The vape from this is excellent. The only thing is you get a bit of a whistle when you, because it's only got one hole, the air intake, and it causes a bit of a whistle. It can get on your nerves a bit, but besides that, the flavor is superb. I re-wicked it, and I'm about to put in liquid later on. But this is a superb tank. Never had any problems with it. Never. It is amazing mouth to long RTA, and it looks stunning as well. Definitely is no competition in my book. I'm not saying the Berserk is no good. I'm just saying this is a different league. Adrian Mason, Simon 62, no worries, mate. It helps. Okay, yeah. If he sees all the messages correct. Yeah. Craig, was it Zealous 3? No, there is a new mod. What was that new mod? I think there's a new mod called Zealous 3 mod. I'm nearly certain it's a mod as well. John Marsh. Hi, Mr. Net Vaper. Hi, John. Wow, it just jumped. Hold on. Johan, thinking of getting Kfon Plus 2021. I have the 2019. Well, I don't think you. I haven't got the Kfon 2019 here, but I don't think you see a major difference, especially if you buy the pin, the Aerocon pin for the 2019. I don't think you can see much of a difference. And also, you can get the clear. If you watch my Kfon Lite 2019 review, I was given as well a the all clear tank, so it would look like a 2021. There's not much of a difference in the quality of the vape or in the deck. It's sad. So if you go to 2019, I don't see the point of buying the 2021. John Mesh, hi Craig D, hope you're good. Yep, Craig D, all good. John, hope you're okay. Mahathir Karim Bishop, very famous in Indonesia. Yeah, well, it is a very, very good tank indeed. Simon 62, you are fine, Nathan. Thank you, Simon. Theo, hi. I'm not going to bother reading your surname. It's a bit of a, I don't want to mess it up. Karachiristos, welcome. Any reviews coming, Craig D? Craig, are you a reviewer as well? I want. Well, it says the Scottish. If you do reviews, I might watch your reviews. Craig D. Soon, John, waiting on payday to buy more stuff. Yeah. Simon 62. My top mouth too long RTAs are the Explormizer V5, the Artemis, and the Pandora. Yes, the Artemis. You see, the Artemis is a problem with the reverse threading. I mean, I lost count how many times I, by mistake, opened the deck or the top section. I don't know why have they done the reverse. If not, those reverse threading have been one of the top tanks. In fact, I hardly use it now, and I've got the mouthpiece on my Siren 3. Where is the Siren 3? It's not here, but it's a shame about that reverse threading. But I suppose, Simon, you're focused and you never forget about the reverse threading. Yeah, and Pandora is also actually very good. Hi from Greece, Elmetadoc1. Welcome to the channel. Mohammed, a message restricted. Okay. Keith KP, hi Net Vaper and chat. Welcome, Keith. JVD, I think I should go with tripod or maybe Kfon Lite Plus. Either of those three, you can't go wrong. Let's put it this way. Mohammed, I saw a new tank from Aspire Nico. Yeah. We'll see. I mean, yeah. We'll see about Aspire Nico. It's from the Prestige line. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe. MGO, big thumbs up for you. I am from Romania and I like what you do for the vaping lovers. Well, I appreciate your comment. Simon 62, I agree. Welcome to DVARW or FEV all day long. Keith, yes, well, I mean, the FEV I enjoy immensely. And the DVARW, I wonder how you spell it as one name. Not sure, but that's on my to-do list. Yeah. Simon62, I use the same Muji pads. Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with those. I just love them. They wick so well. They don't give you any additional tastier liquid. They're perfect for RTAs and RDAs. Perfect. Mark R. Hi, Net Vaper. It is Mark. Oh, Mark. Yes, that's right. Mark R. Welcome to the chat. If you have any questions, you can put them in here now. Adrian Mason, anyone else seeing black screen flashing occasionally? Well, not for me. I hope it is a passing thing. Why is the black screen flashing? By me, everything looks steady. Speakers working. Don't know. I'm Mark Other Scottish. Nautilus Mini. Yes, you remember, Craig? You remember the Nautilus Mini? I used to. If you watch my early reviews from naturalextracttobacco.com, actually, I want to talk about a liquid. I'll wait till I catch up. I would like to talk to you about a liquid from. I'll come to it in a minute. Yes, so the Nautilus Mini, it was an excellent tank. A lot of high-end mouth-to-long RTAs should take a leaf, what means a proper mouth-to-long draw, with those clicking, the ring in the bottom with the excellent, true mouth-to-long tank. Keith, I stopped smoking with the Zealous kit. Yeah. I used to have the Innikin T18, and then I went to the S20, I think it was called. And then I had the Nautilus, what was it called? The Aspire Nautilus 2? Or not, I can't remember which one it was. Or Nautilus, Aspire Nautilus, I think it was. I've got them all there in that shelf, all my old tanks, mouth to long stock oil. Adrian Mason just jumped. Bori, the green-eyed vape monsters. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. It's chat within chat. I'm not sure. John, have you, John Mash, Mr. Net Vaper, have you tried the new Cohiba from Bessig Liquid? It is very good. NET, no, I haven't. So, yeah, maybe one day we'll try it. I've got the real Cohiba in a humidor. I haven't touched those for 2 years. I've got Sigalo 1, Sigalo 5. So I know what a Cohiba tastes like. Craig D, nice, yeah. Nishusky 51. I bought the Karami 1000 Plus after your review, and Vigot Cubano creamy cigar. You are right. They are both beautiful. Many thanks. Yours. Yeah, I still got the Cubano, and I vape it quite often, actually. Here it is. The e-pipe I keep at home because I use that normally after my run. I enjoy vaping on that pipe. Adrian Mason Bori, the green. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Adrian, but Marka, I'm using C Pro Nature Vape. EH Pro, you mean? Nature Vape. I lost my Mini Berserker and Mac Mod. Yes, I was searching for you for that Mini Berserker. The Berserker Mini 1.5, very difficult to find. Very difficult to find the one with that steel tank, made out of metal. It's impossible. The only place you might be able to find it is on AliExpress. That's the only place. Version 2 is easier to find. John Match Craig, you should try it. It's a great net tobacco, yeah. Bobcat 55, any opinion on what difference in terms of safety between NET and chemical flavors? Well, there's not much difference health-wise. It's not chemical. When you say chemical, it's all natural ingredients. There's no chemicals in a vape, right? And naturally extracted is simply they take VG and they put in tobacco leaf. The best place to check how they do naturally extracted tobacco extraction is on Black Note, and also on Drake's. There they explain the whole process, how they do the extraction. It's 100% natural ingredients. Is nothing not natural in there. So health-wise is no difference, but flavor-wise, some people can vape on fruit and desserts, no problem, the whole day. For me, I love tobacco flavor, and it's my 90% of my day vape. So I would take naturally extracted tobacco only. I do not vape any non-naturally extracted, except for a few. This one here, the Turkish tobacco from Yaelik, is actually superb. I already finished, I think, over 600 mils already in a year and a half. And also, this is actually quite good that I reviewed from Darkstar. It's called Dark Barrel-Aged Tobacco. That's actually quite good for non-naturally extracted. So I vape this a lot in the evenings instead of dessert flavors. Yeah. But as a rule, only naturally extracted tobacco. Mark, I think you're one of the best reviewers. Thank you very much. I just pass on my experience, plain and simple, not fancy or flashy. Just down to explain it. That's all. Where am I holding? Oleg, hello. Finally, I get in your stream. So glad you started doing those. Yeah, Oleg. I decided to give it a go. I think it adds a lot to, it makes it a bit more personal, because I see a lot of names in the comments. You don't know who they are, what their preferences are. And when you do a live chat and you talk to people, you're talking to people. Yeah, I'm a people's man. I love talking face to face if I can. And this is a great way, at least, to get to know you guys, and you get to know me. Yeah. Yeah, Mark Heinet, Craig D. I am so tempted to buy one of them vapes Marta, a pipe, an e-cig one, 230 pounds, not cheap though. Yeah, I was looking on a different pipe. I think I mentioned it on the last one. I've got a tab open here actually, and it's from Crevap, Creavap. I already hinted to my children, my anniversary is coming up. Let's see if they take the hint. It's 100 and can't remember how much it was, 160 euros, something like that as well. Not cheap at all. But you see, there is something about an e-pipe that is just so pleasant. And really, if you stop smoking cigars or pipes, it really is as if you're smoking. And the advantage is that you're actually vaping, not smoking. I mean, for me, it's a win-win. So a good pipe is sometimes worth buying if you enjoy it, yeah. And also they will last you for years. So, and most probably there's got as well a external battery. So the Camry K1000 Plus, if the battery goes, you're done. You need to buy a new one. But in this case, £230, I'm sure they give you another battery. So you can just change the battery and nothing will go wrong with it. Mark, I didn't see no black screen. Yeah. So I hope it's no problem with everyone here. Simon62 ordered the Aspire 9th tank from Clouds Sticks, £10. Wow. How did you get it? £10? That is a bargain. And the Deco Mod $12.99, bargains. Really bargains. Indeed they are. And the 9th, I heard, is quite a good, decent tank. Well done for you, Simon. Here we go. Someone finally told me how to spell this. A woman had just jumped down. Who am I behind? DVARW is pronounced dwarf. Right, dwarf. Okay, now I know. Mr. Jib, greetings, Net Vaper. I've been using an EH Pro mouse too long for the last year or so, based on one of your reviews. Absolutely love it. It is compactness was a big pro when I decided to get it. Yes, I do very much enjoy the EH Pro True Tank. At the time when I reviewed it, it was for me the benchmark on what means a proper mouse too long. And it still does. I mean, it's excellent tank. I'm surprised you can still get them. Craig D, Nautilus X you had. Yes, that's right, the Nautilus X. With the UTech coils. Very good, actually. I mean, you can watch my early reviews that when I reviewed a naturally extracted tobacco. I normally used to speak about the device I'm using to review it. So in those days, I didn't review a tank and then the tobacco liquid. It was all in one review. And yeah, most of them I did in my garden. It's now in 2 years now, over. Oleg, so what is your absolute number one in mouse to long RTA? I haven't got a number one. I enjoy them all. Each one has something that hasn't got. If I was thinking, I've got so many mouth to long RTAs, and a few times people came to me and asked me, "Do you want to sell something?" And I said, "What should I sell? Let's see." And I went start looking through my tanks. Should I sell my Pioneer? I love the Pioneer. Should I sell the Sputnik? No. Should I sell the Lamo? No. I enjoy it. Should I sell the Fev? No. Should I sell the Spiker Pro? No way. Should I sell? I can go through the list and there's nothing that I really want to sell. So I haven't got the best. They're all very good, and everyone has to choose according to his preference. I always say, if you send me an email, netvapor@gmail.com, and then I can understand your preference. What do you prefer? Do you prefer airflow tight? Do you prefer best flavors on what type of liquid? Do you prefer small, big? Do you prefer with a juice flow, without a juice flow? Do you prefer with, and then find something that's most suited to you from the ones I enjoy most. I think that is the best way to do it, because this might be very good for me, yeah, the Pioneer. But if you don't wick it right, you would hate it, because you will get gurgling, you will get muted flavor, and it goes for a lot of tanks. So it has to be right for you. And sometimes you would enjoy a cheaper mouth to long RTA, like this August, that is easy to use, like the Org Vape that I reviewed from the Org Vape. What was it called? Yeah, I can't remember the names. Those are easy to live with. The Ares version 2 from Inniken, you would enjoy. More do you enjoy a high end, because a high end might need a bit more knowledge, and it'll ruin your whole experience. So what's the point spending so much money on something that you might enjoy more on a cheaper one with no hassle? Yeah. Adrian Mason, I hope I'm not too behind, but I just want to read every comment, so like this everyone gets an answer. Adrian Mason, Mark, it seems to me to okay. Marvin Monagia, I prefer for Berserker version 2 for fruity liquids. Yeah, you see, so there you go. Some tanks are better for this, something, every tank has got his pros and cons. Hello from northwestern US. Oh, Cosmic, welcome to the chat. It's probably for you now, it's quite early. Mark, I know that's my loose pockets for you. I didn't follow. John Mash, Mr. Net, it wouldn't let you down. Yeah. Craig, I never go on with the Berserker myself. Never got with a flavor. Yeah. See, so everyone has got a different take on a tank. So that's why it's very important to do your search on a tank, and I'm here to help if it's needed. That's what it's all about. Yeah. Stefan as Sabo, I have a bishop, but only I feel like I don't have a throat. You mean to say you don't have a throat hit? Well, I'm getting a throat hit from the bishop, but not as a strong throat hit as I'm getting on the Spiker Pro. I get a throat hit, but I'm getting more of a throat hit on the Spiker. So, yeah. For me, it's not so much the throat hit. It's more the flavor. I want to get every single ounce of flavor from that tobacco. And the airflow has to be perfect. And that looks nice. There's no problem with wicking and coiling. That's easy to use. I can re-wick it in seconds on the go in the car. All this comes into account when I buy a mouth-to-long RTA. Yeah, throated is not on the top of my list. In fact, Tokamak, the mouth-to-long RDA, I can't vape because the throated is too strong. Craig, I have a Berserk 1.5 mini. Who's looking? You can have it. There you go. What's his name? One of the guys here was looking for a Berserker 1.5 mini. He couldn't get a hold of it. So look up Craig, and he says he's got one. Right? Theo, hi guys. Any nice new mod 1850 or built-in battery? Well, I was looking on the, what was it called? On the Loki, Loki from Cougar Vape, 60 watts box mod. Actually, very good looking, 18650. And I think there is a new mod by Aspire. I can't remember the name. I think it was Aspire Zealous 3, maybe, mod. Actually, I should have it on my phone, if I'm not mistaken. What was it? Yeah, Aspire Zealous 3 mod, it's called. And that is a 3500, I think, mAh built-in battery. And it's quite good looking as well. You got this black framing and either all black or silver black. Actually looks quite nice. Check it out. Bori, have you seen the miniseries Marvel Comics are doing to shed a negative light on vaping? It is all over YouTube. It is very sad. Can I share the link? Well, why would they do that for? I mean, it gets me so upset when people bash vaping. I mean, it saves lives, right? It saves lives. I want to tell you guys a story. If you're ready, give me a minute. Where we're holding time-wise. It's already over an hour. There's a guy I know who he smokes 2 packets a day, something like that, insane amount. And whenever I meet him, he's always coughing. And I asked him, do you ever sort of vaping instead of smoking? He says, no, vaping is worse than smoking. Well, anyway, to cut the story short, I convinced him to try vaping. And I bought him a Innokin, what was it? Innokin slide tank, I think it was. And I put in Virginia from Drake's. That is a very mild tobacco. And I gave it to him. And I put it on, I think 18, the maximum was 18 milligram. I made it to 24 milligram. And he got used to the vaping. And guess what? He stopped coughing. In fact, one day, my wife phones me and she says we got a huge bunch of roses and a card with a thank you note on it. So I asked her to read it to me, and she said, well, his wife has sent me roses and said, thank you very much for saving my husband's health. She used to tell me that in the morning and during the night, he used to cough so bad that he used to wake up everyone. And he said for the last few weeks, he's not coughing. His blood pressure has gone down. His cholesterol is improving. Suddenly he can taste food. He doesn't smell. It saved his life. Now, how could someone go against facts? Explain that to me. I'm a logical man. Explain that to me. How is it possible? Okay, but that is a different story. You can talk about this for a long time. It's all anything but health. Every reason you can think of, nothing to do with health. JVD, did you find e-pipes makes you atties gurgling or leaking? Because the way atties sit on it, I felt it can make attie leak. No, not at all. I've got on the Camry K 1000 Plus, I've got the Glass Mini, and that's the only one that the long piece that is part of the fun of vaping. It adds mellows the vape, so that's the only one that fits in that tank. And I never had any problem at all. If you get a good mouth-to-long RTA, not a stock oil. I mean, if you don't have a mouth-to-lung RTA, you haven't got a choice. You need to get a stock coil. But take a good mouth-to-lung RTA, but you have to make sure that that long piece of the pipe fits into any of your mouth-to-lung RTAs. Otherwise, it will look silly. You wouldn't tell the difference between a pipe and the tank itself, because you end up vaping it through the mouthpiece. Johan, I bought a Berserker from Nature Vape recently, not tried it yet, as I also got the Bishop, which I'm using. Yeah, the Bishop, you can't go wrong. Yeah, very good tank indeed. Adrian Mason, Nathan, there is an anti-vaping video, if as I vapors, as turning into nasty green-eyed. Really? Funded by the American FDA? How could that be possible? Isn't the American FDA responsible on the health, isn't it? I'm not sure. How could they explain such a thing? I have no idea. Really? World is going mad. Pio Jen, Johan, hi sir, welcome. Christopher Hood, CO mixed by Aspire is great. 18650 or 18350 regulated mod. Yeah, that's right. Mr. Jib currently on the aged Burley from Best in Stockport. What is Best in Stockport? No idea. Paul C. William Potts on draw like floor. Ah, right. Dwarves, like a dwarf. Anyway, when we get it, we'll worry how to pronounce it. Poigen is the Jellybox single good for mouth to lung looks. Well, I've got it here. Here we go. This is the Jellybox. Yeah. Very nice mod indeed. Yeah. If I'm holding, might as well vape it. And I've got the Sputnik on top of it, so it looks, I think, quite nice. Cosmic Broken Heart here found out Nature Vape cannot ship to the US anymore, and I really wanted to try the Vimto concentrate. I'm surprised. Why don't they ship to US? I'm very surprised. Why is it not shipping to the US? That's a bit of a... Yeah. Theo, thanks, Christopher. Mr. Game Break, hi from Mauritius. Ah, well, that is a very tropical island, isn't it? After watching your reviews, I ordered myself the K-Fon Prime. Seemed perfect for me. Yeah, the K-Fon Prime is top tank. But if you have a choice between the K-Fon Prime and the Lite, the Prime has got a lot more moving parts. So that is something to be aware of. You've got the juice flow that you have to turn, not to overturn, and to lift to change your airflow. So it's a bit more involved, but it's top fill. So yeah, top tank though. Okay, Craig. I'm gonna have to go faster because I missed out quite a lot. I missed out a whole bunch of comments. It just went down to the bottom. I'm way behind. Yeah, Craig D. Crevap, yes, out of France or Italy. I think it's a French company, actually. Mohammed, I say it is so hard to find a good NET liquid in my country. You guys are really lucky. Yes, and I do mention it so many times that we shouldn't take this for granted, that we can just buy naturally extracted tobacco from top vendors in the UK. We shouldn't take that for granted at all, and we should support these guys because they produce basic liquid, Drake's, Juice Cabin, produce superb naturally extracted, and we are very lucky indeed. Yeah. Oleg, that's right. Very nice to see you exploring different vectors. I will be supporting you on your way best I could. I may start my own production in Russia soon. You'll be getting things to play first. Yeah, yeah, thank you. William Potts at Policy. Okay, that's something else. Mark, I do like tobacco with capital T. Yeah. Simon, do not forget, Nathan, you have open invite for my Saturday show. Yeah. Yeah. See, the thing is like this. For instance, the live chat, I would rather do it in the evenings, but I can't. The evenings is dedicated to my family, and most of the times I leave my house very early in the morning. I come back quite late. So the only time I can do a live is really during the day. And I must say now, thank you to the guys in the office downstairs who make a huge effort to allow me to do my reviews and the live chat and to take all the calls. I mean, you can't see this, but I can see in the bottom here, my phone's flashing. All the numbers are on red, and they're taking all the phone calls and they deal with everything for me to have quiet the whole top floor. And I must thank them for the dedication and loyalty. Yeah, I love them. So for me to do an evening live show or to go on a show is family time, or sometimes we go out friends. But if I ever go on a live show, Simon, you'll be the first. Okay? You've been in this channel for quite a while, and I've seen you grow, and you'll be the first. John Mesh, I still use the True Tank every day. Yeah. Rajid, hi. Welcome as well. I think I didn't say hello to you first, so hi. Sam62, hi Rajid. John Mesh, okay, let me go through a bit quicker. Oleg, same here. I've got over 20 mods and almost all master long tanks that are available in the market, including ultra rare ones. Good thing to have a hobby like that. Yeah, and not only it's a hobby. For me, I feel it is my only way that I don't smoke. Yeah, there's no other way for me. Craig D, same here, John. The True Tank, one of my top tanks, so easy to build and such a good master long draw. It is so, it's perfect. Very, very smooth tank. Hi, sir. Greetings. You remind me of Freddie Mercury. Yeah. Well, this beard is becoming trimmed. I've been yesterday to the barber, and there was like 20 people there. I said, forget it. Most probably it'll be next week sometime. But yeah, it does bother me a bit that it's so long. What could you do? It's part of the lockdown aftermath problem. Yeah, Mark, is it a full good flavor? Yeah, it is. Craig, 2 years using it is. Yeah, since you've lot, Mr. Game Break, since you a lot was saying that the Mount Along gives better flavor than the K from Prime. Still waiting to see. For Mesto planning for 2021. Well, they already produced their light 2021. Yeah. Peter Saxton, hi, Net Vaper. Your best review on YouTube right now. Keep up the good work. Well, I'm trying to. It's not easy time-wise, but yeah, so far managing, thanks to the guys who allow me to do it. Ahmed Moussa, hello from Egypt. I love your reviews. What drink you always have in your reviews? Well, this is a fruity. I normally have honey, hot water, and lemon juice in it. During the day, I drink tons of it. And in the evenings, and loads of coffees. Yeah. In the evenings, I like a good single malt. Or a good Kentucky whiskey, bourbon, all sorts. Pure Gen, I have the Berserker Mini 1.5, only 1 ohm round wire is the best. Yeah. See, many tanks, a round wire, 1 ohm is the best choice. But I find that fuse Clapton or core Clapton give that extra dimension to the liquid. Sometimes in certain liquids, fuse Clapton is better than a round wire. But a plain, one straightforward tobacco, not a complex one, round wire you can't go wrong with. Yeah. Simon 62 Vapox Meteor Mod built-in battery. Yeah, that's also a good choice. Pure Gen John, is the Amit RTA really that airy? I mean the draw. It depends which one you mean. The Amit mouth to long RTA? No, it's not airy at all. I haven't got it here, but I many times use very bold tobaccos on it. In fact, and I'll tell you what, I might upload. You see, I got quite a few emails from people who want to go into mouth-to-long RTAs, and they can't quite master the technique, or they don't have the knowledge which tools they need to start. So I recorded already how to build your first mouth-to-long RTA. I'm not sure when I'll upload it, but I don't think it's for everyone because a lot of the guys here have got one of the best mouth-to-long RTAs already, and I'm sure they're very experienced how to build an RTA, but that's meant for vapors who are starting to explore the mouth-to-long RTA. When I went from stock coil to mouth-to-long, it took me time till I learned it. But I wasn't scared of doing mistakes. You do a mistake, you fix it, and then you learn. That's the best life university is the best teacher. And so I might upload it. And I'm using the MS Mouse Too Long RTA. Am I using the Galaxy? I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the Galaxy. Yeah. So excellent tank. And I might upload that review as well shortly. But it's not airy at all. You can control the airflow to a fairly tight mouth to long, no problem. Adrian Mason, I keep telling vape shops that they should allow us to donate unwanted goods to give to new vapors. Yeah, I know why they don't, but I think it would be good to help convert smokers and make us feel good. Yes, yeah, absolutely right, Adrian. What I do is most of the guys here in the office, I bought them their gear. I convinced them to stop smoking. Quite a few still smoke, but they're already vaping and smoking, so they're on the way. But it is very important, and I I preach quite a lot about it to young people, and this is a very important subject. Indeed, it is. And to give vape shops, why would they do that? They'll lose money. So it's a business. You can't. John, Mr. Net, great show. Look forward to the next live. Take care, Craig. Chat soon. Yep. Take care, John. I would leave him a day or two message when will be the next live chat. It might be next week, Tuesday, sort of same time or a bit earlier. We'll see. Something like that. By me, you see, I'm a lot. My business is very fluid. So I from 1 minute to the next, I have to travel up north, south, southeast, northwest, all sorts, and a day or two. So for me to know now when next week I can do a live chat is impossible. So by me, it's like sort of within a day or two before that day I want to do it. Then I can see how it works out, what hour. So I hope you guys could accommodate accordingly, because there's no other way for me. Craig D, where are we holding now? 1 hour 20. I've got 10 minutes. It's getting a bit long. Leave some for next week. Bori, it's all about greed. Yep. Oh, Asif. Hello, Nathan. How's it going, bro? Thank you very much, Asif. Welcome to the chat. Whoa, what's going on? How's it going? Ninashuski 51. I suffered a heart attack back in November. I gave up smoking, but bought the Camry 1000. I feel great, much healthier, and I don't smell either, just like your friend. You see that? I think the world will come to realize the truth about vaping, because you see, no matter how much you try to advance lies, the truth will always prevail. Sooner or later, the truth will prevail. And then vapors will become a wanted, everyone will want to vape. So I'm sure of it, because proof is in, you just heard what he just said. And he's not every single person. I vape, I feel so much more energetic. I used to do exercise while I was smoking as well. But since I stopped smoking, I never cough. I got my appetite. I got my taste buds recovered. Blood pressure, everything is you can't deny that. Simon, take care. Thanks, Nathan. Yeah, okay, I'm also ready. Soon we'll finish off in a few minutes. I'll just read through the rest of the comments. The Lux faction is so hip. Yeah, very hip indeed. My wife is driving me crazy. Go to the barber already. Wait there for now. I haven't got the time. As if, Nathan, last week I asked you which RTA has most flavor, but you were at the end of your stream and you said we'll answer this next time. Well, Asif, I'm now 1 hour and 24 minutes in the live chat already. You need to come in right in the beginning. Which RTA has the most flavor? It's too long of an answer. It's going to take me too long. I have to explain each tank, and each tank explain what is defined to that tank. If you come in next live chat, right in the beginning, I will give you a good 10 minutes to explain which ones have the best flavor and why. Yeah. Peter, have you ever considered steeping your own tobacco leaves? Nah. I don't have the time for it, and I prefer buying it from someone who knows how to do it properly. I wouldn't know how to do it. No, not for me. No. Alan Daly. Hi, Nathan. Hello, Alan. Welcome to the show. DENET. Oh, DE. Yes, I remember you from previous comments. NET. How is that friend of yours that was in hospital for a while? Well, Harry, yeah, he unfortunately the COVID affected his kidneys, and up to last month he had to go for dialysis. I think once a week. Also, he lost his voice. His voice became very husky due to the pipe that they inserted while he was on the breathing apparatus. So it ruined his vocal cords. So, but he's walking around. He's back on the job, doing what he can do, and we all understand it, and we all help him, and we all give him a good feeling, and we all love him. And yeah, so that's with him. I mean, maybe one day I'll ask him to come up to say hello, but I doubt if he would. But he went through one hell of a journey. Karim, hello Nathan, I have a problem with measuring the wick. Is there any easy way to measure wick consistently for 2.5? Yeah, well, you see, I do it by feel. I don't do it. After a while, you get the hang of it. And after a while, you get the hang of it. And you know already by instinct how to do it. So this is a Muji pad, yeah? For 2.5 mil is roughly this size. So, yeah. This is not the best scissors in the world, but I use for my stationaries. But this is roughly a 2.5 millimeter. I take off the outer layers, and then I just tap it to see, and I can feel this is fine. Now this will be perfect for a 2.5 millimeter, but on the Pioneer, you need it a bit thicker. So sometimes it's worth doing it once to see if it works. If not, but on a general rule, every 2.5 millimeter, this type of thickness will do perfect. After a while, you get the feel of it, and with my fingers, I can tell already if it's good or not. And if it's too thick, if you pull it through the coil and you see the coil is moving out of place too much, you just go ahead and thin it a bit. You just take off a small piece and get it back together, and then try again. It's no big deal. Easy. After a few times, you'll get the hang of it. Jan, great live stream. Thank you. Andrian Dino. Hi, Nathan. I'm at work. I will see you on the replay. All the best. Thank you, Andrian. Bori, US mail ban is bad for people who vape. DHL, UPS, FedEx. On Monday, UPS will not ship anything vape related. I heard about it. I mean, I spoke about it also in a few reviews. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Craig D, watch this review and you will get the idea, or his best of 2020 will also help. Yes, correct. Prajan, see you next stream, sir. Yeah, got to sleep now. Oh, it's late at night for him. Thanks for the answers, no problem. Adrian Mason, you kind of did answer the question with my K-Phone Light Plus Spiker tripod in the show. Well, it was the answer for me about which has the best flavor of the three. Yeah, so I'm not sure you want me. Question in the show. Well, it was an answer for me about which has the best flavor. The K-Phone Light, I think you can't go wrong with the K-Phone Light. The tripod comes very close to the style of the K-Phone in flavor-wise, but the Spiker is more tobacco focused. This is really whoever designed this tank is tobacco vapor, no doubt. This is more focused for throated. To get out the fine flavors of the tobacco is more of a tobacco type, is a bit more like tuned in, like more focused. But as a general, better flavor from the tripod and the K-Phone, yeah. Great live, Nathan. Simon, thank you. For me, it's a new thing. I'm not used to it yet, so we'll see how we get on. I'm trying to concentrate on the comments. So much to talk about. I wanted to talk about naturally extracted tobacco. I don't think I'll have time this time. I want to do like a mini review. I had a list, actually. I wanted to talk about a few things. Oh, yes. Okay. It's too late now. I wanted to show you on the review of the August. I forgot to show the air insert to put on the deck. So any of you are interested to buy this tank, I showed you a diagram, but you can get quite a few pieces of this. This goes on your deck. One of them is the post, and and one of them is the airflow opening, and you can get them in various sizes. But that is the piece that I forgot to show in the review. Very hard. I don't know how to show it up on camera here. Yeah. Alan Daly, I'm struggling with my mouth too long. I keep trying, but I keep getting pulled back to my lost vape Osa quest. Yeah. See, maybe for you, that video that I'm doing, how to set up your first mouth too long RTA, maybe that will be for you a good tutorial, how to do it. It's not difficult. You just need to do it once right, and then you know how to do it. I'm going to try the August. Yeah, but wait till next week. Alan, wait till next week. I'm going to review. Is it going to be next week or the week after, or the beginning, either this coming Sunday or the following Sunday, or we'll see how it goes. I've got a tank that is very, how should I put it, accessible to all pockets. But the quality of that vape took me by surprise, and it definitely exceeded my expectations. I thought the tank wouldn't be as good, and I was very impressed with that tank. And it cost you really very cheap. I can't tell you the name of it because I'm still working on it. But give me another week and a half. Don't go yet for the August. Wait. But you can buy the August as well. I mean, the August is a very good tank. It's not expensive, so you can have two tanks. But I think after you'll watch my review on the next one, you know what? Why shouldn't I? Okay, it's called YDDZ T1 mouth to long RTA. This is the tank. Superb tank. I've got in here this liquid from naturallyextractedtobacco.com, berries honey. I'm working on it. I'm testing it now. I've done already the build, the close-up. Hopefully I'll finish this review today, tomorrow. But I've got to upload that liquid review, the fruit liquids a subscriber sent it to me. It was delayed enough. But if you had a choice between these two, you can get them both for the price of the Lamo. Yeah, one of these, you can get two of these, or even less. But this is superb tank. Love it. And what liquid this is. I wanted to do a mini review, but it's going to have to wait till next time. This is getting late. Wow. Okay, I think I'm gonna. Okay, so let me go quickly now on Craig D. I don't want to finish this live stream before I manage to read everyone's comments. So I'll go quickly. Craig D sticks some nice 12 milligram standard e-liquid in the mouth to long tank, Alan, and you will be sorted unless it is clouds you miss. Yeah, correct. Karim, could you please measure the wick that you have just cut with a ruler or something? Thanks for asking. You know what? Send me an email, netvapor@gmail.com, and I will explain to you exactly the size, everything. I never took a ruler to check the cotton. I do it with my fingers, but I'll do it for you if you want. It wouldn't help you much, a ruler. You need to do it with your fingers to feel it and put it through the coil. If it's too thick, take off a piece, and then you know that's the size. You don't need a ruler for it. It's not. There's no mathematics to it. It's simple experience. That's all. Adrian Mason, Alan, mouth too long creates less vapor. Then you have to go to inhale. Oh, I just missed a whole bunch. Yeah. Peter as well. He's recommended me the dwarf. Yeah, we'll do. SK Skyline RTA clone, fantastic, perfect. You know, I was tempted to get it, but I'm scared to go down this path of clones. Since the Spiker Pro, I really didn't want to go down that path. But I'm very tempted to get the Skyline SXK. Very tempted indeed. You just might give me that push. We'll see. Bori, have a great day. Yeah, thank you very much, Bori. See you next time. Hello, people. McTavish, welcome to the chat. Mark, I had a cardiac arrest 2 years ago, and then I had a heart attack a month after. Now I am on all kinds of medicine. I didn't know that happened. That happened to you, Net Vaper. No, thank God, I'm okay. Adrian Mason, Markart stopped me from wheezing very badly. There you go. Craig D. Also, Alan, the Precisio as well is a good mouth to long. Correct. Indeed. As if this crazy USA legalized cannabis and banning vaping. Yeah. You can buy anywhere you want cigarettes, anywhere. But vaping, some countries are banned, but cigarettes are not banned. So how does that make sense to you? Yeah. Alan, well, we're now hour 39 minutes. I think I need to finish this. I do apologize if I haven't read everyone's comments, but I'm running out of time. I told them I'll be ready around 4:30, so it's already getting late. Okay, so thank you all for joining me in the live chat. I hope it was successful. I hope I managed to read them all. I managed to greet all. If I missed someone out, I apologize. Hopefully we'll do this more on a regular basis. So like this, we can cover ground. And if anyone has a question, we'll keep it for next time. And we'll keep the chat flowing and advice going and vaping going, right? So enjoy, all of you, your vape. Have a great day and a week ahead. And I'll leave a post when the next live chat will be. Thank you all for joining. Until the next time, all the best. Bye-bye for now.